demo for you guys right now, very quickly. It's how to set up and do the egg osmometer lab, okay? All right, keep in mind, each group, you guys, actually, we have quite a few eggs. Whatever's left inside this container, once it's gone for this class, that's it. Y'all don't get any more eggs.
Yes, sir.
All right, so please don't ruin them too much, all right? So, first things first, take your egg. There is a top and a bottom to an egg. All right, if you ever notice it, just do the best you can, try to figure it out. About the size of a quarter on the bottom side of the egg, you want to do a circle, like so. All right, got that?
Please show that to the camera. Okay.
Okay. Put this on. We have two tools. One is a teasing needle. It's really light. Okay. Another one is the blunt probe.
Very heavy.
It's a lot heavier.
See those at the dentist.
It has a rounded edge to it. Okay. Whereas the teasing needle has a point to it. Okay. Where that circle is on the bottom of the egg, you want to take the blunt probe and you want to tap. That sound, that dull sound that you hear, the shell is fully intact. All right. Heard that? That's the eggshell actually breaking at that point.
But yeah, we gonna be here for some time.
Oh, because it got like that little plastic
never
thing on
mind.
the outside of the plastic. Whatever that is. Like a paper. Yeah, that little paper thing.
Okay. Make sure you get put in the camera. Right there where the eggshell is exposed, you see that white opaque membrane there?
Yes, sir.
That's the membrane that's supposed to be exposed for the bottom part of the egg for the egg osmometer. Okay? But you need to remove enough of the eggshell for that circle to be completely exposed. Okay? So we're going to pretend for a second that that is the case and it is completely exposed. Now, as you're going, do not pierce that membrane. Because once you pierce that membrane, the one law we are certain of, which is the law of gravity, will take over, which means when you flip that egg back over and it has a pierced membrane, the egg yolk will start leaking through and the egg osmometer lab won't work. All right, so let's pretend like we got that part. Before you, don't put any water in this until you're absolutely ready to the very end of the lab. The next thing we're gonna do All right, next thing you're gonna do is the top of the egg. As big as the straw is, you're gonna crack a hole in the top, cutting through the membrane. You're gonna insert it maybe 1/4 of an inch into the egg, and then you're gonna hot glue and seal the edges.
So like when you're putting it in the straw, that's where we can pierce the membrane?
That's where you can pierce the membrane, all right? You guys only need about 1/2 of the straw, so cut it in half and you give another group the other half of the straw, okay? Hot glue the edges to seal it, because if osmosis does happen to work, say you did a good job with the membrane, and this has not been sealed, the egg yolk will start spilling out the sides of the egg. And there won't be anything for you to measure. Once you get this in and secure, you're gonna take food coloring, you're gonna drop it into the top of the straw, you're gonna mark off a line on the straw where the food coloring stops, then you're gonna fill your beaker with water, you're gonna place the egg on top, and you're gonna start the clock. I want you to check the times at, let's go 5 minutes in, 15 minutes in, 30 minutes in, the 1 hour mark, and then you're gonna check at the end of school, and you're gonna check one more time tomorrow morning. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
The last person to come in and check tomorrow morning is responsible for cleaning up the lab.
Yeah.
That is part of your grade. If I have to clean up the lab, we cut the grade in half.
Ooh.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Any tools that you use from the lab today, clean them up and put them back. Okay? Get a piece of masking tape, put it on your beaker, write your names on it, write a symbol on it, something to help you remember that that is yours. That way whoever comes in to measure, they know they're looking at the right lab. Correct? Got it? Questions?
Can you say the times again?
Maybe any symbol.
Is this a group project?
5:15.
Yes, it is.
I had a question about when you said to mark the straw with where the food coloring stops. What do you mean? Because if we're pouring the food, where are we pouring the food coloring? In the straw.
You're going to pour the food
Straw.
coloring in the top, and it's going to stop at a certain point down at the
And
bottom.
that's where you mark.
That's where you mark. So that way you know you have a point of demarcation to start your measurements from each time.
Okay.
Okay? Because you have to include a chart and a graph for this lab so you can show your line graph of how fast osmosis was taking place. If you're lucky enough to do it right and it actually works. Yes.
Can you still eat the egg if it's
Bro, what?
vinegar? Like, you know, whenever you put it in vinegar and it soaks up, can you still eat it?
As long as it's within a certain time frame, it's probably not gonna taste very good, but I don't know why you would do that. But
Yeah, for real.
He's hungry.
That's fair.
So we can't pierce the membrane with the straw.
on the bottom side, you cannot.
Okay.
On the bottom side, you cannot.
When you get those.
When you flip it over, you can.
Okay.
How are we
Why
gonna do
do you
that?
have any tweezers?
How are we about to do that?
How you crack the top of the egg? So the same way you use the blunt probe is I'm just gonna break a small enough hole. And then what I like to do is when you, cause I can't do it right now because we're not done yet here, but you would break enough and then you take the feeding needle and you just kind of run it around in a circle and it slowly removes the eggshell for you. And you have just enough space to get the straws out of it. That's a good question though. Anybody else?
What are the times again?
5,
Okay,
15, 30.
I know, but you
You
can
didn't
say
type
that.
it that.
The big thing is the biggest two checks that you need to get is you need to get a 15-minute check, a 30-minute check, an hour, and the next day. Those are the ones. I always have students do a one at the end of the day just to see whether or not things are working or even proceeding. Now, last thing I'm gonna make sure you put in the video is if osmosis is working, whenever you guys check, add some more water to the beaker because if the water's not touching the membrane, then ain't no osmosis taking place because there's nothing to go through. Cool?
So will it end up time for the hour check today or no?
No, somebody's gonna have to come back. That's why you saw those other students coming back in. And
I'll miss Mr. McMillan's class.
you missed like 3 minutes in class. Okay?
I don't know what you thought.
Will's like, I was up there checking the egg for the last hour. No.
Oh, we need to go to Mr. Williams.
You're gonna say I'm working on a lab for egg osmosis,
Miss Drummond
and
will
I need to
understand.
do a check at this time period. They're gonna know that's not a lie. Why would you come in all one day talking about the egg osmometer all in blue?
We have a sub in our class today.
They might not believe.
Yeah, they might not believe.
Okay. All right. Whoever wants this one can have that one.
In the video.
I mean, at least it's not